Hello. Happy Valentine's. Let me know you're watching. Let me know who's watching. Let me know who you are. Where are you watching from? Feel good. Happy Valentine's Day, beautiful, fabulous women. I love that you're there. Thank you, Andrea. Big shout out to Andrea from California. I appreciate you being there. Wealth and you. A love story? How do you rewrite your relationship with money? If you're feeling stuck, let's say if you're feeling stuck with money, right? No worries, ladies. Today, we're going to talk about this relationship and what's going on. So, today, let's talk about money, our relationship with money. We're going to be talking about the surprising connection because there is a big connection between how how you love yourself, how you love money, and how much you manifest in your life and financial freedom. So, we're going to talk about the money myths, and you can put some of them right there in the chat. I want to hear from you. And yes, you could ask your burning questions because we have Q&A. So, thank you for joining us. And yes, we have some giveaways. We have some giveaways today. So, I am so happy and delighted that you joined. This is the right show. If you want to talk about the either love hate relationship that you might have with money or the new discovered relationship that you have with money, tell me all about it right there in the chat. Let me know your name and where you're tuning in from. Please let me look at the chat. If this is your first time, I'm sending you lots of hugs and kisses. And if you got flowers, good. If you bought yourself flowers, even better. Yay. My beloved hubby bought me these, and I'm so grateful. And yeah, we're going to talk about self love and this whole idea of whether we need to love money, not love money. And so it's all about the love, the heart, right? And so today, I'm also going to be giving you some kisses. Okay, some nice kisses or some tips and things, but I want to hear from you. So I'm Evie Diaz, your money manifesting maestra, inspirational speaker and author, creator of the FAB money scripting method of manifesting financial freedom. FAB, which is fab, like you, stands for feel, act, and be. And we're going to talk a little bit about that. And yes, I want to hear from you. Maybe I should write out loves me 100 times. Oh, thank you so much, Andrea. I think that's you, Andrea, the California girl. Thank you. I see some other people there. Please let me know, where are you chiming in from? Where are you? Are you on Facebook? Are you on YouTube? Where in the world you are? Because I want to hear all about you. And then put your questions in there, and then put the hashtag money manifesting challenge right there, because we're going to have a contest. We're giving away tickets, and all you have to do is comment there, moneymanifestingchallenge.com, right there in the chat, and you're going to get a chance to get into the raffle. Now, we also have for our top contributors, and if you're a top contributor to our moneymanifestingwomen.com community, let's see, do I see any of you there? I want to make sure that you go ahead and write in there if you are a top contributor, because top contributors today are going to get uh, their chance of winning a live ticket for the live money manifesting challenge, live virtual online. So make sure if you're one of our top contributors, put your name there because I'm going to put your name in the wheel of winners. And if you're a winner, you're going to get a free ticket today. So make sure that you do two things. How many? Two things. Number one, of course, be present and put in there hashtag money manifesting challenge. That way you enter our free giveaway, money manifesting challenge. You get a ticket for the money manifesting challenge. Awesome. Yes. And secondly, if you're one of the top contributors to our moneymanifestingwomen.com community, let me know that you are there because your name is going to be placed in the wheel of winners and a winner is going to be selected and we have many winners. And by the way, once again, big shout out to Andrea McDonald. She is a winner. She is a top contributor to our community. So, Andrea, right now you're the only top contributor that I see. So, hold on, because if nobody else shows up, then guess what? You are going to be the winner of today's Money Manifesting Challenge live virtual ticket. That is the ticket that allows you to join our new private temporary Facebook group where I will be live streaming the first 30 to 45 minutes of our money manifesting challenge. And you'll be able to join that. So the hashtag money manifesting challenge, Andrea, right now, it seems that you are the top contributor. So thank you so much for joining. Please collaborate there. Put your questions. So let me hear your question. It's a better love story. So, Andrea, so happy, so delighted that you're here, so grateful because I know that you were here when I brought in two women and we were talking about this idea of the whole relationship with money, right? And, I express about this idea of I used to think of it as a relationship and I thought it was a relationship like with a man and that's how I kind of understood my relationship and I was kind of hesitant to be in that relationship and it's like I married again for the second and last time and I was hesitant to get married again because I had been married and I had kind of a sour experience, sour taste in my mouth about being married. And I married when I was 28 and I stayed single for a very long time, my friends. I did not marry again until 11/11/21. So it took me a long time. I was over 15, maybe 20 years alone, I think it was. Yeah, it was like over 20 years I was by myself, with myself, loving myself, which, by the way, is one of the things that I want you to do. So we'll come right back into that. So when we do not cure or heal, rather, our traumas, they keep coming back. And that means if we don't deal with them, there's many ways of dealing with them, okay? That you can very well go to therapy, you can work one-on-one with a very good life coach. And I'll tell you some of the things that have worked for me. I used to be a psychotherapist, by the way. I also used to be a certified coach. I am still a certified coach and a certified and licensed NLP practitioner. And with all that, I'm going to share with you what I learned. And it comes from all these studying that I done. One of the things that I did and I became certified is in this program called Radical Forgiveness and Radical Self Forgiveness. And I don't recall all the details because I did this over 10 years ago, but I'll tell you something that I do recall and that I do know for a fact for me. And that I'm going to recommend to you. And that is that we must, number one, write this down. We must forgive ourselves every day. And if you're into like the Bible or you were born a Christian like I was and memorized a lot of texts from the Bible when I was 12 years old, I remember there was a text that I think it was the disciples asked, Jesus, how many times should we forgive? And he says 7 times 7 or 7 times 77. That text doesn't say anything, as I recall from the Bible, about forgiving ourselves, but it also could be used for that. So we must forgive ourselves a lot, frequently. When we judge ourselves, which is the other thing we don't want to do. And it's so easy because we've been judged in the past. I mean, like, I grew up and I started my last chapter that I wrote for my upcoming published book. I wrote, I started writing, "Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are?" Because I recall that my loving, poor mom used to say that to me a lot. And now my mom's passed over 10 years and I adore her and I love her and I had a good relationship with her. We had our ups and downs, but before she died, we had worked a lot of things out. And I know she didn't know any better. But she used to say that to me whenever I used to ask her for things. She used to say, "Who do you think you are?" You know? And just recently, inside of our private moneymanifestingwomen.com community, I shared with you something that I was ashamed to share. And what I shared was that for a long time, I was scared to tell people that I was born and raised in what we consider government projects, the government housing, low income housing, like for poor people, because we lived on welfare food stamps. And so I was very, very ashamed of that because I didn't want people to find out. People saw me like I'm doing okay now, I'm doing good, and I didn't want people to know that my background was really riddled with a lot of poverty. I remember a lot of dirt and ugliness and darkness, abuse of all sorts. And so I had to do a lot of work with, of course, therapy, and of course all this life work. I mean, I was thinking the other day, how long have I been doing self help? I believe it was at the age of 20 or 29 that I first met Tony Robbins and I bought his cassette tape. How many of you remember like cassette tapes? You know? And yeah, I bought like this whole library that, he was selling. And I bought it because I was like, wow, I want to improve myself because I didn't have confidence. I felt bad about me. I felt ashamed. I had a lot of secrets. And the secrets was that I was poor, that I had to like get on a line to get free food for us and government cheese. And also that I had been abused, physically, sexually, mentally. I had been abused for many, many years. And let me tell you, my friends, I lived this way until the age of 20. So there was a lot of crap that was put into my head. How many of you can relate? Let me see you right there in the chat. I want to see the chat. Let's see what we got in the chat. Come on, I want to hear you. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. What's going on in the chat? Okay, let's see. Let's see. Negates our progress. I have your old DVDs you made, Evie. Who is that? You have a lot of time in the mindset game. Who is that? I want to know who has my old DVDs. That is interesting. Who has my old DVDs? These are my old DVDs. The client manifestation course that I did. This I did, oh my goodness, almost 15 years ago. Who has that? Someone put that there, so I want to know. Did anybody have them? My old Andrea. Oh my God, Andrea, that's awesome. I didn't know you had that, or maybe I forgot. I forget things sometimes. But I did not know. That is so cool. So let's see what else. What else? Okay. I love it. Oh, those are the ones. Oh my God, I love it. Okay. I had 13 years of a horrible relationship. So, yeah. So, what do we do? So, let me tell you, when we get together starting on Monday, February 26th, right? What we're going to do is you're invited to bring a physical journal or notebook with a pen or pencil because we're going to start using and practicing, I like the word practicing, the FAB, money scripting method of manifesting financial freedom. And this is a certain way of not just journaling, but scripting. So, what is the difference between journaling and scripting? I've said it before. Do you know what it is? It's good to repeat it so we remember it. So, journaling, come on, I want to hear from you. What is journaling versus scripting? And then I'm going to continue looking here at the negative chatter that we have in our minds. Okay, so let me make sure that you can see that right under my video, right here, right now, you see moneymanifestingchallenge.com. So listen up because I got a special for you. I know people are already asking me about this. We are going to be journaling in a certain way so that we can start deleting, erasing, minimizing all that negative self talk or who do you think you are? Do you think money grows on trees? You're not worthy. You're not deserving. I'm not going to get you this. You don't deserve that, or all those feelings that even we have, that we're like still wondering where the heck are they coming from when we're trying to do something, and all of a sudden we stop ourselves because we have what is called that imposter syndrome. So we're going to deal with all that. Now let me just share in the chat, this is a special for today because you're asking me, so I'm going to tell you right now, we got a special. Okay, so let me go ahead and share this. And we have a special for you for Valentine's Day. This event is a lot more fun when you bring in a girlfriend, a friend, okay? One of your gal pals. Bring one of those ladies with you. This is a special link that is good for today only, and it will go and expire on its own. So I have nothing to do with it because it's already set automatically, right? And this is a special, and this is a special for Valentine's Day 214. And let me tell you what it is. Two of you get in for 14. That's right, two of you. So you buy for you and you gift the second one. Or you can ask a friend to give you $7, whatever you want. That is the link. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this here and I'm going to put it right there in the chat again so that you have it. And then what I'm going to do is also I'm going to create a quick bit.ly for those of you that want to get that. I'm going to put it in there. Okay. Now, let me take this out. That's not what I want to share. I'm over here sharing. Let me check bit.ly. I'm going to put a bit.ly so you can see it right here. The Money Manifesting Challenge, the general page is right here under this video. Note that we begin on the 26th. So we have roughly over a week, okay? So you can join the Money Manifesting Challenge. If you do not know, or maybe you think that you're not going to be able to join us live inside the Facebook group, then my recommendation is for you to get into the VIP. Because in the VIP, you're going to be able to get all the replays. In the general one, you will not. So just letting you know, and the ticket that I'm giving today is a general ticket. So let me put it here for you so you have it. Let me read what's going on in here. I appreciate, I can't see the address to sign up, no worries. I'm going to put it right here in this stream that you're seeing here. Let's see if I can put it in here. So I just created that for you. Let's see, can you see that? Where is it? Okay, here we go. I'm going to show it right there. BOGO MMC. So buy one, get one money manifesting challenge. There you go. I'm also going to put it for you in the chat so you have it. So look for it wherever you're watching this video. That's where it's going to show up. Let me put it there for you. So let's talk about one of the most effective ways. So yes, you could say affirmations, and affirmations only work when you are constantly repeating them. And during the week that we are doing the challenge, I am going to challenge you to do a homework which will have you declaring your 1111 affirmations. Your 1111 affirmations indicate the time at 1111 where you're going to start declaring your new affirmation. And we're going to start that on day one, because by you doing that, you're going to quickly learn how to properly use the money scripting method that I'm going to teach you. And so, my invitation right now is for you to get ready for that. And you may want to even do it now. Start setting up your phone alarm and notification so that at 11:11 you remind yourself to give yourself the new affirmation. Now, do affirmations work? Because you just asked me about that, right? They can work. And there is a way of doing affirmations that have proven to be very effective. And I'm also going to be teaching you, which I'm going to do a little bit of it here today, something called meditative visualization. That is my name that I came up with, this process of helping you use kind of a meditation that you can and should do by yourself, that you create with yourself with a little background music that will allow you to quiet the monkey mind and align yourself with your intentions. And so you do this, right? Absolutely. If I win, yeah, you want to give it to your friend. That is absolutely correct. That's exactly. I love the way you're thinking. So do that. When you win, say when, not if. When you win, because it's looking like right now you are going to be the winner because you're the only one that showed up. I see there's someone else here, but I don't see their name. So if you're here and you want a chance to win, I'm going to encourage you to just put your name there in the chat so that I know who you are so that you can win this ticket today for Valentine's Day. And please, if you cannot attend, gift it to someone. There's a lot of women out there that are frustrated because they are not happy with what they're making. They're feeling like they're not making enough money, or perhaps they're feeling like they're working way, way too hard, right? They're working too hard for too much money, and they're juggling a lot, and they're trying to split payments. And a lot of what comes out of their mouth is, I can't afford it. I can't afford it. My friends, I was talking to a young woman today, and I shared with her sentiment because she had recently lost a certain amount of money. And I shared with her something very, very private and personal, which I'll share a little bit of it here. And I'm going to be sharing on February 26th when I tell you my story. And that is that, like I said, I grew up very, very poor, government housing, welfare, food stamp, government cheese. And I then, before the age of 30, I amassed a certain amount of wealth through real estate because I was a real estate investor. And I had about $2 million worth of assets, right? And I had money in the bank too. And then what happened was that after the age of 30, I moved to Miami, and I was loving Miami. And I thought that I had all this money in the bank, which in fact, what I had was $250,000 in the bank right at that time. And I thought it was so much money that I could spend and not worry. And guess what? What I discovered was that $250,000 was not a lot of money, because soon after, and I was doing frivolous spending, by the way. And one of the frivolous spending I did, I was paying. Guess how much to drive an SL, a Mercedes convertible SL 500 convertible hardtop? I've shown pictures on Facebook. Guess. I want you to guess and write it there in the chat. How much was I paying to lease and drive this car for 2 years? To lease it, my friends, not even to own it. I was leasing it, renting it. So it wasn't even mine. Let's see. Let's see. Can I see your answers in the chat? Let's see. How much do you think I was dishing out every month? I'm looking at there. How much do you think? Just put on a number a month for a lease. You know what a Mercedes may go for? Just put a number. I want to hear from you. Okay, come on, let's put a number there. I want to see what you think. So that was one of the bad decisions I made, because since then I realized, even recently, there was research study about very, very wealthy people, and many of them don't even believe in buying a new car every year or leasing it, right? Many of them keep cars for a few years, and they keep using an older car, and they don't consider a car an investment. I don't, not any longer. I don't think that's an investment. I don't even think it's a good way of us utilizing our money. Mind you, I'm not saying that it's good to have a new car. Yeah. And if you feel comfortable, and your spirit is telling you to buy a nice car, by all means buy that. I learned the hard way that paying $1,900 for a car for me really was painful, because guess what? Shortly after, I did my 2 years leasing the car for 1999. That's right, 1999, and I don't mean $1999. I mean 1,999. I was paying for the lease to look so pretty on 95 on Miami, driving a Mercedes convertible hardtop. That's what I did. What a waste of money. Because soon thereafter, guess what? I lost a lot of money. I ended up very stressed, sick, in the hospital, right? I had to declare bankruptcy. I almost died. I lost all my money. And my friends, I could not even afford to buy a bicycle. That's right. So I went from poor to very wealthy to very poor again. So I've been up and down, and some of you have heard this story before, and I keep telling you, not to impress you in any way, but to let you know and to feel that you can relate, and we are the same. And a lot of people have gone through the story. So the point here is that this work is ongoing, and we have to be ongoing working on ourselves, on our mindset, on our money mindset, right? And so upcoming on February 26th, I'm going to be diving deep into this method that my source, the spirit within, God, if you want to call it, has led me to practice in my life. And I love the word practice, because that's what we should be doing, practicing. Practice develops confidence. Confidence is what we want to have in our God given ability to consciously create what we want in our lives. And it is a daily walk, my friends, every single day. Because guess what? Even though I'm fabulously over 50 now, right? And I've gone through so much learning, and I've spent over $100,000 in self improvement books, seminars, courses, therapy, psychotherapy, psychiatrist. And at one point I said, none of that worked. Now all of it has worked. It has worked in different ways in my life, and I am grateful for it. And guess what? Even with all that time, and even with all that money invested in self improvement, it's a daily walk. I have to practice. That's why I love the word practice. We must practice every day to develop our confidence. We must practice techniques to release the negative and limiting belief. And it has to be a daily practice. And so when we begin our money manifesting challenge, that's what we're going to talk about. Commitment and the practice, and the commitment to practice every day, step by step, day by day. Now I want to hear from you. I see some people wrote there in the live chat. What are your thoughts? Tell me, what are you doing now? What is it that you want to stop doing? What are your questions regarding money manifesting? Can you relate to what I shared? Growing up dirt poor. And I can relate to dirt poor. I remember there was a lot of dirt poor, having a lot of money by all standards, because I had over $2 million worth of assets. I was wealthy, and then losing it all and starting again. So let me hear from you. So, oh, wait, how to rephrase that? I say a lot is against money incoming mentality is cars are an expense. Yeah, they only cost you. Wow, that is a lot. Yes, Car payment, thousands per month plus insurance, absolutely. Calling in a better way, the kind of education that is needed. Gen Xers get two jobs and they know, okay, if I win, yes, remember we're going to have a winning opportunity for you. You can feel free to become a VIP queen. That's right. Those of you that enter the VIP program of our upcoming Money Manifesting Challenge for a minimal cost, less than $1 a day, you will be able to be in the Money Manifesting Queens group, and that is our VIP. And today, as I shared, I have a very, very special BOGO, buy one, get one free money manifesting challenge. And the bit.ly/BOGO MMC, that will get you two tickets. Buy one for you, give one to your friend, to your beloved, to your daughter, to your neighbor, to someone that you know will appreciate being in this energetic bubble that we're creating. And so now let's just go ahead and relax for a second because I know I've been talking. Put your questions in there because I do want to answer your questions about your concerns, about money, about some beliefs that you're working through, about what are the biggest needs that you have. What is it that you want me to cover during the Money Manifesting Challenge? Write it all there because right now you can have that happen. You are a powerful manifester. We are always manifesting, my friends, sometimes unconsciously and sometimes consciously, but you're a powerful creator. So let's choose to be more conscious creators. So even today, by you telling me what you want to hear more about when we get together in the Money Manifesting Challenge, I can make that happen. Let's make it happen. And so what I want to do is number one, go ahead and put in the hashtag money manifesting challenge because I want to give a ticket right now. So let me use the new raffle. This is the new raffle available here through my system, my program. And the raffle itself, I wish I could show you. I'm not sure how I can show you. Let's see if I can screen share my own screen. Let's see. If I screen my own screen, okay, here you go. It's kind of weird. So you can see my own screen that I'm going to share right there, right? In here, I'm going to enter a hashtag, and then this thing I put start, and it automatically selects who the winner is. So get this what you're going to put in there, you are going to write hashtag money manifesting challenge because that's what we have going. Okay. And now I'm going to let this select start. Okay. No one's put money manifesting challenge, hashtag money manifesting challenge, or at least not according to this. Yes. I hope you cover clearing out wrong phraseology. Absolutely. We are powerful. And a lot of people say that money manifesting is like magic. It's not magic, but it feels magical because our words are like spells. Like you heard the word spell. It's like spells. Sometimes in spiritual and churches groups, they call it our thoughts are prayers, our words are prayers. So, what we think, we bring about. So, we do want to be aware of that because that is very true. So, let's try that raffle again. I don't know if this is working. Let's try it here. Okay. Oh, can you see that? Oh, that is so cool. Can you see that? It's drawing a winner. Write in the chat if you can see that. Okay, it just picked me because I'm the one that's been writing the most. Let's see. Hold on. Let's do it again. Comments with hashtag. Let's see. Hold on. Let's do it one more time. Hold on. I'm going to do it one more time. Stay tuned. I'm going to pick again. This thing is not working. Go ahead and put your name there in the chat because it just picked me, Bizniversity. So go ahead and just put your name there in the chat. And I'm going to bring the wheel of winners. The wheel of winners is what I'm gonna bring out because I want this to select who is the winner. So let me bring this over here to my second screen. I want to share this with you right now. Here's what we got. So this is the wheel of names, right? And right now, the only name that I saw there in the chat is Andrea. So let's see, Andrea. So this is one ticket. So the BOGO is today you buy it and you can gift this to someone, right? That's the BOGO. What I'm giving away is one ticket. So go ahead and write your name right there in the chat, my friends, because I want to make sure that I pick a winner. Andrea, I have you. If so, I see that other people are watching, but they're not putting their names. So can you see this? I hope you can hear this too. All I have is Andrea's name. Okay. Andrea, is that you writing? I think I'll buy a BOGO for my friend and her daughter to come with me. I love that. Good for you. Good for you. Okay, so I get to pick between Andrea and Andrea because she's the only one that wrote in there. So just for the fun, Andrea, let me know, yes, if you can hear the sound of this. Andrea, you are the winner. You get a ticket to our live virtual money manifesting challenge. Okay, so make sure that you send me an email right after this so that I can show you how you are going to log in. For the rest of you that did not win, so Andrea, you're winning not only because you're a top contributor, and I thank you, Andrea, because you're a top contributor in our moneymanifestingwomen.com community, but you're also we're the number one participant here today, and you were unafraid, you were bold, you were fearless, and so you got the ticket for our virtual live event inside of our new Facebook group. Send me an email and I will send you the link for you to register with your free ticket. Now, the rest of you, please do take advantage today and take that opportunity of going to bit.ly/ BOGO MMC. That means buy one, get one money manifesting challenge. Okay. Now, the money manifesting challenge is for you, whether you are an entrepreneur or you work for somebody. If you've ever thought to yourself, why am I not making more money? Then the challenge is for you. If you ever thought, I know that I could make more money, the challenge is for you. If you've ever said, I can't afford that, this money manifesting challenge is for you. If you have a desire in your heart and you have good energy where you know that your time has come, this challenge is for you. If you're open and receptive to the infinite goodness of the universe, God, source, this challenge is for you. If you have good vibes, this challenge is for you. If you are ready to receive, this money manifesting challenge is for you. We want to improve our relationship with money. All relationships can be healed. I'm telling you from experience, not just with the money, as I explained to you briefly a few minutes ago, but I healed my relationship with my mom a long time ago before she passed. I healed my relationship with my sister, with my brother, with my siblings when we've had problems, with friends, with neighbors, with people that didn't even know that I was pissed off at them and chose to ignore them Because they don't have to know. This is a process with me and my higher self. So this is a process of you consciously making a decision to improve your life. Because remember, that is about us. The only person that you want to forgive is you. The only person that you want to release from the shackles of despair, from the prison of your own mind, is you. We are the saviors we have been waiting for. We are the gurus that we've been waiting for. We are ready. And all we have to say is be open and receptive to divine guidance. If you ever ask for signs, which I encourage you to ask for signs, right? And you will get signs, whether it is sometimes I feel I get a sign from my little bunny. I have a bunny who's my baby. Sometimes it's from TV shows that I'm watching. I feel it's a sign. Sometimes in the mornings when I want to elevate my mood and start my day correctly, I ask for the divine to put me in tune with a great YouTube video that I must watch. And all of a sudden, just the right YouTube video appears when we are open to the divine coming into our thoughts, our presence, when we align ourselves with that energy of abundance, of love. We will receive that which we are worthy, deserving, and open and receptive to receive. And yes, the next day we must do it again, because this is a day by day walk, a step by step. Allow yourself the opportunity. When we do something, we do it for ourselves. And by the way, today is a day of love, and I'm sending you lots of love. Even if you didn't put your name there in the chat, I'm sending you love. I'm seeing you in divine light. I'm seeing you in divine love, because love is who you are. Love is what you're about. And as the Course in Miracles says, love is the only thing that is real. And we must begin, and we want to begin with loving ourselves. And the way that we start loving ourselves is by accepting ourselves, releasing the judgment, not self condemning. When we stop self condemning, we'll stop condemning others. When we can look at everyone we see with the eyes of love or the eyes of God, we transform this, our mindset, this, our eyesight. I've said it many times. When you ask, you receive. I know that in the law of attraction, Esther Hicks talks about that. I learned that from the Bible when I was a 12-year-old girl, and I was a Christian girl learning Bible verses. Ask and you shall receive. And even if you don't believe, whatever you focus on, expand. This is something that has been taught in psychology circles. So focus on good, seeing your good when you look at yourself in the mirror, seeing other people's good. See other people as the reflection of you, even if it's difficult, my friends. You know, sometimes we find somebody and they're in our face and they're kind of like their energy is like really strong. It's happened to me. And, you know, we go a lot by energy. I go a lot by energy. And then I have to say, wait, what is this trying to teach me? How am I showing myself this way that this reflection of me is showing up? So we want to learn about that so that we can heal ourselves, heal our relationships. And in particular, today we're talking about healing our relationship with money. If we hold back, if we don't believe in giving people what they deserve and paying a fair price for services and solutions that we receive, then how do we expect others, our clients, our employers, to give us the money that we feel worthy of receiving? So we must give to receive. We don't give with this thing of, oh my God, I'm going to give because I want to receive. No, but we know that it is a divine law of reciprocity, that as we give, we will receive. So if we want people to pay us well, we must begin to pay others well. We must begin to pay others what they feel and we feel they're deserving of. We cannot hold back. When we hold back and we think we're holding up back on others, we are holding back ourselves. So Yes, I love that. Who said that? Law of increase. Who's writing that? I want to know who you are. Let me know who you are. Type your name in there because I want to send you lots of love. I want to send you good feelings. I appreciate you. I love you. I'm so thankful that you're here. I thank you for being on my journey. And my friends, this is a journey. So I always say manifesting is a journey, not a destination, so that we know that we're on a path and we have to step onto that path every day, walk step by step. And every day is a new beginning, right? And actually, we can choose with every breath to be a new beginning. We can choose that. Like I said, it's all about being conscious creators. So today is a new day. Today, fill yourself with love. See yourself as pure love, pure light. Go out and shine that love on your loved ones, on your neighbors, on your pets, on whatever you see out here. Put that love forth. Be open and receptive to giving and receiving. Thank you so much, Andrea. And thank you to all of you that are watching, whether you watch now the live or the replay. Know that I appreciate you, that I'm praying for you, with you, that I'm on this journey with you, and that this is a divine appointment. This is a God incident. This is not a coincidence. All of this is happening in divine order for us to be together, work together, and go on this journey together because together is more fun. Together we learn more. And so before I go, I want to remind you to get your ticket today for the Money Manifesting Challenge by going to bit.ly/ BOGO MMC. That stands for buy one, get one. Today, you buy one for $14 in celebration of this loving day of Thanksgiving, Valentine, and you get one free so you can gift it to a friend, to a woman that you know that wants to be in our little bubble of high vibrating energy, of loving energy, so that she too can feel happy, smile, feel good about herself. And so should you. You know, pat yourself in the back, hug yourself, look at yourself in the mirror and throw kisses at yourself and tell yourself, girl, you are doing it. You're doing what's right. You're doing what's good for you. You're listening to yourself. Awesome. So when you go into that special link that I sent to get the BOGO, let me just show you really quickly because you asked me there in the chat. One more time in the chat, wherever you're watching this, you're going to see that link. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and share that right here so that you can see. So when you're here, you see that it is $14. That's if you split that, that comes out to $7 per person, right? In here, it'll put your name, right? And then you see here whom may we thank. I always want to know who referred you. If it's me, just put Evie, right? Then you put your second guest, right? If it's for two people, then and you're paying for them, go ahead and write their name if you want, right? Put their email address up here. And then the second person, put their name and their email address here. The phone number is for you to get regular reminders that we're going live so you don't miss the live because this ticket is a live virtual ticket. So there are no replays with this ticket. So you want to make sure you're there live. Then for the second person, you want to put their name and their business email address so that they can get an email and they can know that they're coming. And then you can send them a nice email, let them know, hey, my friend, I bought you a ticket to attend the Money Manifesting Challenge because I love you. And today is Valentine's or Galentine's Day. And I wanted to give you something that's wonderful for you because I love you and I see you manifesting all your intentions in 2024. So that may be the way that you may want to share this with your friends. So I hope to hear all the wonderful, beautiful stories of you doing that. And now, before we leave, I don't have the music here, and I don't think you can hear it. And maybe if you can, Andrea, let me know if you can hear. I'm intending to put some high vibe music for a little bit. If you can tell me if you can hear it, I would greatly appreciate it. Very loud. Yes, that's a cute BFF. Can you hear the music? Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta download this music and put it here because unfortunately you can't hear it. But I can hear it. So what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna set you off. I want you to think of a great day that you've had recently. That day that made you smile. That day that made you feel good. That day that made you feel grateful. I want you to think and focus on that day. If you feel comfortable, close your eyes. Close your eyes if you can, if you're not driving, but if you're driving, pull over for just a couple of minutes and center yourself in the truth of your being. You are a being of light and love. You are here with a divine purpose, and your purpose is being fulfilled every day. For every day, in every way, you are better and better. And every day, in every way, you are creating a better, more loving, more kind relationship with yourself. You are also developing kinder, more loving relationship with money. Your intentions have manifested because you are worthy and deserving of them. The universe wants you to have what you want. Your source, the divine, God, wants to give you what you want. Your intentions are set in motion. They are on their way to you. They have already manifested. The only is for you to work on your vision, your faith. When you believe it, you will see it. It is close, it is near, it's coming, it is yours. Claim it, claim it, claim it, and you will see it. Have faith in the process. Have faith in yourself. Love yourself today. Accept yourself exactly as you are. Because by so doing, you are opening up and becoming more and more receptive to receiving more and more in your life. Thank you so much for watching. I see you manifesting all your intentions, and I am very grateful for this opportunity that you have given me with your presence. Your presence is my Valentine present today. Thank you so much. I'll see you on Friday for our financially free and fabulous Friday show here on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. For now, I am Evie Diaz, your inspirational speaker, your money manifesting maestra, and your friend. Thank you so much. I send you a kiss, a hug, a big hug, and bye. Just for now. Bye. Thank you.